Yeah, what struck me as most interesting was when you said you watched an under 19 game. What aspects of that game did you like most?
Some of the players, well, I've seen Spain when I was coaching Sweden and the youth national team as well. I think Spain, they have a lot of good players and good teams. So the fact that Switzerland actually won that game, you see some individual things, but also the team being able to create those chances and score goals, but specifically some of the players. And hopefully, I get the chance to bring them in February.
The young players, of course, have a reputation. They are very good. But we have in Switzerland maybe a little lost generation, the generation between the 24, 25 year olds who have been delivering in the National League. Will you be also looking at those players?
Yes, I will be looking at because it's I'll be looking at the league here, of course, and the players that play abroad, and that's one of the keys to scouting. And I'm not doing that on my own because we are a team. I think I bring up this word team many times, and for me that is, if I'm gonna be my very best, I need a team, and as staff, as people that we're supporting each other, and watching games will be very important.
Speaking of the league, what kind of touch points did you already have with the Swiss league? What do you know? What you don't know? What do you want to know?
Well, I don't know that much. 10 teams. I also know that there's a couple of teams in Zurich, and when I look at some of the younger players, okay, she plays there. I need to go and watch her play and so on. So that is a job I'm gonna start right now. So I have a better answer for you in a couple of months.
My friends in Sweden and in Brazil tell me you are an innovator, but also you like results. How fast will you be looking for results? How much time do you give yourself to have a working environment?
That is a balance because the European Championship is a little more than a year ahead. So if it depends on how it goes in the very beginning, and how, because you young, let's say you have a young player, and she's doing great in practice, great in clubs, but struggle a little bit because she's representing Switzerland. Compared to experienced play, she knows what that embraces and so on. So depending on how they connect it, and try to find the core of the player, I think that is important. So and I usually the center of the park, the middle of the field, where you have the game in front of you, behind you, on the left and right side, we need to find the right players in the middle of the field. If we can do that, then we can, change a little bit. But the core, I think, is important.
When can we expect your first selection, and how many are you planning on taking with you to Spain?
I hope usually it's 23 players, but I hope I will get some more players because this is the first time to select the players and see the players. So let's see.